Today for Spring Break Special, we will be making spring-inspired sun catchers. To make your own sun catcher, you will need some transparent or translucent flat material, such as a clear plastic film or wax paper. And you will also need a piece of regular paper that is cut to the same size as the wax paper or transparency film. You will also need some scrap paper, a pencil, and a black permanent marker. For color, you can use color permanent markers, but crayons and colored pencils work on the wax paper as well. And lastly, to frame and display the sun catcher, you will need scissors, glue, and tape. First, sketch a spring-inspired design on a scrap piece of paper using a regular pencil. It may be helpful to draw on a scrap piece of paper that is the same size as your wax paper or transparency film. And I also recommend to keep it simple with simple shapes, designs, and lines. Then lay the wax paper or transparency film over the sketch and trace the design using a black permanent marker. Take your time and trace slowly. Be careful not to smudge and smear the black marker. Once you are finished, let the black marker fully dry before adding any color. Now that the black marker is fully dry, it's time to add some color to the sun catcher. First, flip the design over and add color to the back side. This is especially important if you're using colored permanent markers. Doing this will prevent the black marker from getting smudged and mixed into any areas that you add color to with permanent markers. When adding color to your sun catcher design, make sure you completely and evenly fill in each shape with color. If you used wax paper to make your sun catcher, you can use crayons, colored pencils, and the permanent markers to color in your design. But if your sun catcher design is drawn on the transparency film, only permanent markers will work when adding color. A frame can be added to the sun catcher using a piece of regular paper in any color that is the same size and shape as the sun catcher design. Fold the piece of paper in half, and then starting on the folded edge, cut out a box that follows the perimeter of the folded paper. Unfold the cut paper and you should see a hollow square or rectangular frame. Apply glue to one side of the paper frame and then place it on top of the sun catcher, trying your best to keep the edges lined up and straight. Now that the sun catcher is finished, it can be taped into a sunny window for display.